Hey YouTubers, it's me, Mustang07, coming at you once again through the power of OBS Recording Studios, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the side rod attachment and spokes of a wheel in Blender. So this is assuming that you've watched all the other parts of this series, so you can check them out right now. But first, you gotta make sure you're in object mode for some of the parts of this project. First, I recommend just starting with a rectangular prism like this, and then you can enlarge it as you need to. So I'll just align it just as I need to, and you gotta align it so that way it looks like a spoke, like so. However, this is not done yet because we can make it a little more detailed. To make it more detailed, you first are going to want to go to edit mode and then to face select. Then you're going to want to make a loop cut. So hit Control R and get this thing and drag it up to about right here. And then make another loop cut, drag it to about right here. Then you're going to want to go into wire mode because that makes it easier. And then go into edge select and move these out a little bit. Something like this, and just go through and do that to all the different corners so that way it looks as realistic as possible. I'd recommend going back into viewport shading and then just hitting A to select the whole thing, and then hit Control B to bevel it, and then you can change it around and try and make it high or high as low poly as you want it to be. I'll just go with something like this because it looks about right to me. Then you want to hit the spin tool right here, and you'll get this menu that pops up. Hit the plus sign and you'll get a bunch of these, and from there you want to rotate it as needed. As you can see, every time I move these numbers and modify them, the position and orientation of these changes. So you just want to do that, and then you can change the number of these, you know, so you can have as many or little as you want. I'm just gonna go with, for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna go with 12, which is the default. But yeah, here you go. You now have your spokes on your wheel. So you can then go back into object mode, and now we're going to add the side rod attachment. So to do that, I'd recommend going here and adding a cylinder. Then you pull it out like that. It's not done yet though. There's still a lot to do with this. So pull it up and you can scale it, make it the way you want it to go. Just move it like somewhere like right here, because this is where the side rod attachment on these locomotives usually is. And try to align it with the side rod on your blueprint, which for me is about right here. So try to make it where it would kind of be in real life. Then just scale it like this to try and get it as close as you can. And now there's one more thing to do. We want to now connect this to try and make it look like one. So what I found to be the best way to do that is you take your little vertices or corners right here and you drag them down, and just do that with each of them. There. Now that we've done that and got that taken care of, we want to now add another cylinder up here so that way it can look like the piece where the side rod is linked to the wheel. So we'll just do that, and we'll just scale it and stuff as we need to. And once we've done that, we want to go back into edit mode and hit Control B And now that we have the bevel option pulled up, we can now just modify this to what we want it to be. Then we can close out of that, go back to object mode, and here we have our side rod attachment, and we're getting pretty close to finishing this wheel now, but not yet. But that just about does it for this video. Next time we're going to go over how to make the flanges and finish off the wheel set. But as always, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.